Badou, just want to ask you, man, why do you feel and are why are you the best light heavyweight in the world?
Right now, I'm not. I'm gonna prove it.
I respect that.
December 28th. I lost to a guy I shouldn't have lost to, even though I got cut. I'm not gonna say I'm the best right now, but I'll prove it. I'll get back on top.
How did the time off help you? You haven't really had a layoff like that in a while.
Nah, both good and bad. Gained a little weight, but I mean, it was good to have a little break, but I would have loved to come back earlier. But now we got this opportunity, and December 28th it is.
How do you feel like the scar is going to hold up?
I was cleared by the doctors in March, end of March, two months after the fight. So I've been waiting for the fights. I'm good. The doctor says it's fine. It's the little scar. Like this, it's stronger than my regular skin. They say it's not gonna open up.
And this is for the WBA title, right?
Yeah.
And you never lost that title, right?
No, I never lost.
So is this a motivation for you to come back and actually get a dominant win?
Yeah, I'm just thankful and blessed to have this opportunity. Mayweather Promotion, him and Jean Pascal to give me another opportunity to fight for the title. My, what is it, seventh, eighth world title fight in a row.
In a row.
And Pascal was getting outboxed against Brown, but he just kept coming back and dropping him. What did you think of that performance, where it was kind of the boxer versus the power, and the power obviously went out?
I was in Dubai when that happened. Me and Pascal was texting each other. I told him I was rooting for him, and I was happy. And he's a great guy. He's a throwback fighter like myself, and I had nothing but respect for him. And he did what he had to do. Maybe he lost more rounds, but he knocked him down 3 times.
Did you expect the fight to play out like that, or did it kind of surprise you?
I don't really know, but it is what it is.
Badou, if you were 100% against Stevenson and when you won the title at 168, where do you at? How do you feel compared to that right now?
Stevenson?
The draw with Stevenson, Adonis Stevenson. Yeah. If you were 100% for them camps, where are you at right now for this one?
Oh, okay. Mentally, I'm better. I think I feel more hungry. I feel like the first time I fought for the title, I'm more.
He looks fresh.
He does.
That's just the first thing I noticed. Not cutting you off, Badou. That's the first thing I noticed, and I was telling the mirror when I stepped on the apron. I said, he got this glow about him. Like that's the old Badou. That he looks super fast. I'm like, okay, that's what I like to see.
I feel hungry. I feel like the contender again. So I'm more hungry.
God don't make mistakes.
Sometimes losses, it makes you better. Yeah. Like my first loss, it was an accident, and I became better. This loss, I mean, it was not really a fair loss, but I mean, I lost, but now I'm more hungry.
Is this a crossroads fight?
I don't know. I'm gonna go in there and win the fight, no matter what it is.
But do you see any parallels? A lot of people are saying because Pascal too, he's had some of the losses and then bounced back from them and got wins. You guys are both mid-30s, getting to that more closer to the end of your career than the beginning. Do you see any similarities in that?
Yeah, I mean, people wrote him off a couple of times and came back. Like I said, he's a throwback fighter. He ain't no punk. He come to fight every fight. Yeah. So, I mean, he got more mileage than me, but he's a year older than me. But same thing. So I mean, you can't overlook a guy like that.
So in this fight, what's your position? Are you going to knockout?
I win the fight no matter what it takes.
And when you were in the ring, in the headlines it said that you really wasn't that hurt, it was more of the headbutt. But coming from that, in which you're strength and coaching your training, have you been able to be 100% to come back and take this fight on?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, I was cleared to fight. My cut was healed in March. It's December now. I've been good.
You took Stevenson's left hand. That was like the biggest shot in the division. If I know you don't.
Maybe even in boxing after Wilder.
Right. And I know you're not focused. You obviously don't want to take any shots in there. But if that Pascal right hand lands that drop round, you feel like you could take that shot.
Of course. I mean, we sparred before. Sparring is a different thing, but it was a long time ago. But yeah, like I said, I fought bigger punches, but you gotta respect every fighter. Anything can happen. You can get caught with a guy that's not a puncher, so you never know.
Did you Could you talk to us about getting Stitch Duran this time around too?
Say that again?
Did you talk to us about getting Stitch Duran this time around too?
Yeah, so my original cut man is Russ Amber, and you know he is good friends. Pascal's good friend with me, so he stepped out because he knows both of us. So,
Okay.
So the best man is after him is Stitch, and especially when it comes to cut. So yeah, I'm happy to have him. If anything would happen.
How do you feel about fighting in Atlanta? It's going to be a packed house, you know, with Gervonta's.
I can't wait.
And
I can't
everyone
wait.
else there.
I got a bunch of friends there, and yeah, it's the Black Hollywood.
Yep, that's true.
And regarding the fight in Atlanta, have you ever had any event like this before, Leonard, in regards to bringing a fight like this down to Atlanta, Georgia?
They hadn't had a big fight since Holyfield, and again, it's a huge event because you know the card itself is just stacked. It's a very, very good fight. We're gonna announce another good fight tomorrow. The third TV fight, we're going to announce that tomorrow. It's a very good fight too. You know, we got a couple eliminators on the card, you know, underneath that we're going to stream. Again, from top to bottom, it's going to be a great night for fans. And again, the fans in Atlanta don't get a chance to see big time boxing, and they're very excited for it. That's why, you know, there's a tremendous buzz there. And again, it's great timing. You know, the fans around the world are going to be, you know, locked in. It's after Christmas and before New Year's. You know, I can't wait. Can't wait.
And Badou, I think Leonard said there will be some old school rappers there too. Because I know you're more of an old school guy, right?
Definitely old school guy.
You're not feeling the new generation too much of rappers? Me neither.
All right, man. Thanks, Badou.
Thanks, Badou.